G'day guys and girls, how you going? It's your boy Jable1990 and welcome back to our PvP series. So how are you guys going? The last episode was the 30-minute episode, which I can't believe how much support we got on that video. I thank you guys so much for that. It was absolutely amazing. So I might do one of those again in the future if you guys would like that. Let me know in the comment section down below. If you guys would like to see more 30-minute episodes, I would like to know that. This episode, what I want to try to do is keep it more tutorial based of what I have been doing and what I want to be doing with this series. And this episode is going to be talking about how to make money, particularly on this server. I need to put the sound on because I always fail with this every time I record. Most of you long-time fans will know this. So anyway, what should I okay, so I want to talk about how to make money generically on PvP servers first, but then concentrate it towards Kunecraft PvP most and foremost. So on most faction servers, the biggest thing to do is to farm, and that's one of the biggest things on a lot of servers. Mainly, it's on every single faction servers. That's the main way to make money. So all you have to do, I've talked about this in another episode, all you have to do on no matter what server it is that you join, you need to go to the shop. You need to find out which sells for most, what thing sells for most. I've already talked about this on the farming episode that we did, but this is just going to be very generic because it's just common sense. So anyway, so this on this server, melons sell for the most, but they require the most work. So if you're good at creating automatic melon farms or big melon farms, stuff like that, it's very good. I use melons because I use Silk Touch. I got a Silk Touch picks, very easy. Silk Touch pick, and it's very easy to harvest melons. If you guys have a look at it, I'll talk about that in a second actually. And then you just want to go down the line and find what you need, find what sells for the most, that's second most, and then so on and so forth, and then create them in masses, and then all you do is come here and spam and sell these things. Now, what I want to make, my next point that I really want to make is quite important, and if I talk a little bit too fast or it gets too confusing, I apologize. So this is the regular shop on Kunecraft. If you were to have a stack of melons, you would come here and sell 2 for $25 each. Now this is the regular shop, right? So this is the set prices for everything. You can be here and just like this, like bam, take a screenshot. But if you go to Warp Shop, where you originally teleport to on this server, I didn't realize this when I first joined, this parkour course that's here, that goes up and does all this fancy stuff, let's try to complete it as I talk to you guys. This is actually a parkour course to that place up there is a secret shop. I wouldn't really call it a secret because everybody knows about it. It's more of a more OP shop, and I don't think I'll be able to do this because I can't really parkour while talking. But anyway, so what you should do, right, is you should set up a farm, and after you've be sitting there harvesting for the past couple hours or what have you, you should come here and try to complete this parkour course, because everything that you sell at the shop is double the price. At this secret shop is double the price of what the normal shop is. So you remember how I just talked to you guys before and it said that if you sell 2 melons, you would get $25 for those 2 melons. Well, here in this shop, if you sell 2 melons, you get $50. So it literally doubles your money. So I really want to try to see if I can get to this secret shop. It would be awesome for this tutorial video. Come on, Jay. Bit of parkour masterage right here. Okay, this is the hard one. Oh god, nearly failed there. This would be really good if I get to show you guys this on this server. Yeah! Call me the parkour king, baby. So anyway, just pretend that you had your whole entire inventory filled of melons and pumpkins. You guys are going to have a field day. So you come in here, this is the secret shop. Look at that. 5, where's the melons at? There. 2 melons for $50. It's literally doubling your money, guys. Literally. So everything that's here in the shop is what's down in the secret shop is down in there in the normal shop, but half, you get double the price. It's so OP. And if you're a donator, which is my next point, you're gonna be able to make so much money, because if you're a donator, sometimes you have the /back command. I'm not too sure which rank it is that you get that, like the cheapest rank, but I have it. So look, I'm standing here right now, right? So if I go, I don't actually have a farm anymore. I got raided. Dang. So just pretend if I was to go home farm, teleport there, go and harvest all my pumpkins and my melons, and then I just do /back. I would end up right here at the secret shop. And I would just be able to just go from here to my farm, from here to my farm, and here to my farm, and you would make so much money, so much money. So that's the very basic way to make money, guys. Farm on this server, do the secret parkour course, get up here and sell you things for double the price. Easy as that. The second way to make money on this server, which is one of my favorites, not because it's just you get OP stuff and stuff like that, it's because you support the server, is by voting. So voting supports this server, and you get some pretty OP stuff. If you do /vote, it will come up with these 5 links here. All you have to do is click, and it will say yes. It will take you to a separate web. It will open up a web page where you vote for the server, put your in-game name in. Per vote, you get 32 pieces of obsidian. An X amount of XP, so in your hotbar you get an X amount of XP, and you get $500 per vote. So you could potentially end up, there's 5 links, but only 4 of them work. This third one at Crafterlist doesn't actually work properly, so I don't know if Colton's ever going to see this video, but he needs to fix that. So yeah, that's by voting, and you get so much from voting, guys, and it supports the server a ton. I'm always doing this in chat. I'll show you what I do. Everyone do vote for OP stuff. I always do this just to promote this server and try to get people to vote. I always do it because it's not really so much so I can like make you guys make money. It's to help support this server. It really does help out. So the next thing, probably the one of the more fundamental and hands-on way to make money is by donating. Donating has to be one of the best ways to support any server that you join, not just this one. Any server that you join, it supports it a ton, and you get rewarded handsomely. So when I donated for Legend, I actually can't remember now how much in-game money I got, but how much money do I have now? I'm pretty sure it was like 20k or 50k or something like that. I'm really not too sure. I can't remember, but donating, you get a big reward, a big amount of money. Like 50k on this server is a lot. I'm pretty sure it's not even that, but you guys can kind of understand what I mean. You get so much money, but not only that, like, you know, I get Kit Legend. I don't think I can get it at the moment. Oh yes, I can. There you go. So if I do Kit Legend, I can actually sell these things to other people. So there actually isn't any auctions. There is no floor auction on this server, so I can't actually go like auction start X amount. There's no floor auction on this server, so it's all private deals. So if any of you guys have not privated deal before, I can give you my advice on it. I don't know why I'm doing this parkour course backwards, but anyway, oh, I failed. Trading with people is very dangerous, and by what I mean by that is you could lose out a lot of money. A lot of people scam, and sometimes it's irreversible. It cannot be fixed unless, you know, there was a moderator or something like that on watching the conversations very closely. So just pretend that Johnny Zard here, this Mr. Johnny Zard, would like to buy this helmet off me. I personally always accept, I'd never give away the item until I get the money first. So that then puts the issue onto him, thinking that I'm going to scam him. Now, if I wanted to do that and risk being banned from this server forever, and people who do scam, no offense, but I frown upon you guys, like, for shame. I don't like people who scam. That's completely up to him. You know, that's up to him trusting me if I'm going to scam him or not. So if I was going to scam this guy, he'd pay me the money and I'd just run away. Never even give him the helmet. But I don't do that. So if you guys don't want to get scammed, if you're selling stuff like, you know, what I'm talking about here, if you want to sell something to someone, you always get the money first and then you deliver the money, the item, because scamming is a two-way streak. I could scam Johnny Zard, or he could scam me. If Johnny Zard says, I'll give you 5k for that helmet right now, I'm just like, here buddy, dropped in the helmet, and he never pays me, he scammed me. it's a scam, it's a trick, you fall for it, it's fooling you. Other way around too, if I was like, hey Johnnyzard, pay me 2k for this helmet, and he pays me and I just run away, that's scamming, that's tricking him. Very, very frowned upon. I really don't like it, but it's another way to make money. So other than that, guys, the only other way to make money on this server, which is probably the most unconventional but done right, can be very useful, is exactly that, is selling stuff to people. So if you can see here, I'm a donator, and I have all this stuff stored in my chest. What I want to talk about, you guys really need to pay attention to this. This server is resetting on the 1st of January 2014, so in about 2 weeks. Not even that. This server is resetting. So what that means is the map is going to reset, and that you will lose all of your money. That's just the way that it goes, guys. You need to pay attention to this. You will lose your money. There's no questions about it. So even though I'm not too sure what Colton's doing about donator money, but if you're not a donator and all you've been doing is farming and you've worked your way up to 43k, you're gonna lose it all. Plain and simple. So this is what I wanted to talk about, guys. Another perk of being a donator. If you're a donator, pay attention here, guys. If you're a donator and you have /chest, everything that's in this virtual chest, absolutely everything, you will not lose. You will get to keep it. I really want to make that important, really make that really clear. So if you have chest and you have all this stuff stored away, you will not lose it. You will get to keep this after the reset. That is exactly why I have farmed all of these melons and all of these pumpkins. I'm a smart guy, I've got to admit sometimes when I want to be. That when the reset happens, I get to dig into my chest and start farming straight away. I've saved a lot of god armor, spawners like crazy, soul sand to get myself up and running for potions. So guys, if you want to take that away as a bit of a tip, do exactly that. If you have chest, fill it and pack it to the brim with farming stuff that you're going to be able to make money off. That's really pretty much all I have to say, guys. The way to make money on this server, we'll do a little bit of a recap, is by farming. That's the most generic and the most basic way. The second way is by voting on this server, helping support it and get its situational awareness up about this server even existing to other people around the world of Minecraft. And the third and second last way is by donating. Probably one of my favorite ones of all time, because you do get rewarded quite handsomely for it. It's very good. And the fourth one is by trading with people for OP stuff that you might have. So if I wanted to sell a spawner, which actually can sell for quite a bit, I would trade with someone. But if I want to sell something to someone, I never ever give them the item without being paid first. I really hope I've made that clear for you guys. So anyway, guys, if this video did help, please take 2 seconds out of your day to leave it a like. I really would appreciate it. I do everything I can to help my bulls and my subscribers, and yeah, I really do hope it helps. So when the server resets, I'll be here with you guys, showing you guys how to get back up onto your feet and continue your faction madness, and we'll go from there. So thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like, please leave me a comment, and let me see that love from you guys, and I'll see you guys on the next episode.